It's time now for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. And now Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Well, to Tiger Talk, Stan Stevens, Coach Cody Woody. Coach, the Lady Tigers went down to Ava. Really a tough Ava Lady Bear team. Came out on the short end of that, but what a great season for our Lady Tigers in the SCA 6-1. You had to be pleased with your Lady Tigers.
Yeah, they played hard all year. They leave everything they have on the floor, so it's disappointing that we came up a little bit short against a great team on Thursday night, but I'm still proud of how they compete, and now we have a chance to prove something in districts.
Exactly right. So tonight, you get that SCA out of the way. You've got district, kind of a pre-district warm-up. This is a team you could actually face in district, and you have to get ready for that because the districts, you got seeded second, so you get a bye in that first round, and that's kind of big to let the girls kind of get a little bit of a rest at this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword there. It's like you want to get rest, but you don't want to have too much rest. We're kind of right on that line right there where we have 8 days without playing a game. So, it'll be nice. As you said, St. Clair's in the district. They're the 6th seed, but they could beat Sullivan. If that happens, we'd see them in district.
So tonight you get a chance to see what St. Clair has, and that's always kind of important because when you don't see a team, you really don't know who their players and their personnel are, even though you may remember them from the previous year. That doesn't mean that they haven't improved or they haven't added some players and the team has a different maybe approach to the game as they did last year, right?
All right. It's always good to see your opponent before you could play them in the state tournament.
And when you think about St. Clair and Sullivan, you've beaten Sullivan. This would be nice to beat St. Clair tonight. That way you've got the edge going into districts. But, once you get to districts, Coach, it's a whole new season, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's 0-0 as soon as that starts. So anybody can win. That's why they play the game. So.
And when you play in districts, and as a lot of people do know, you play on a neutral court. At least most of the teams will play on a neutral court. You have one home team, that's your host. But that makes it a little bit more even for everybody, doesn't it?
For the most part, yeah. A little bit more edge for those Four River schools. They get to play at St. James at least every other year, so they're more familiar. We haven't played there, so it'll be a little bit more challenging for us.
Yeah, it's been the first time in quite a long time I don't think Salem has played St. James, at least in a tournament game or during the regular season. And, of course, if you would face St. James, that would probably be in the tournament championship, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the only way we could face them. They're on the other side of the bracket. So.
But we got a long way to go before we get to there. We got a game with St. Clair Lady Bulldogs tonight. Coach, we wish you the very best of luck tonight against the Lady Bulldogs of St. Clair. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Tiger basketball is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody. Stay tuned for Salem Lady Tiger basketball. It comes your way next. With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome to this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Monet Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town & Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium. It's time for Tiger basketball, Lady Tiger basketball. It is their final regular season game. It's against the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs, a team, as you heard at Tiger Talk, we could play in districts. They had not had the best of seasons. They're 4-21 coming into this game. And so it'll be a chore for them to make it past Sullivan, who's pretty good. And, of course, we've saw how good Sullivan can be in district play. They always seem to play well. So Lady Bulldogs, though, get a chance to see our Lady Tigers tonight and get a better idea, should they beat Sullivan, what they would be up against in that first game for Salem, as they got a bye in district play, and they will not play until Thursday of next week. So our Lady Tigers will have quite a nice vacation before they have to play again, and that will be in district play after tonight. So for St. Clair, Emma Tallur will be starting along with Cicely Humphrey, Veda Moore, Ava Brand, and Isabella Sheldon. And for the Salem Lady Tigers,
Ashton Bowers, senior. Savannah Manthi, senior. Avery Irway, senior. Faith Kaminsky, junior. Emily Strange, junior.
and we're about ready to get things underway for this final regular season game. Hard to believe they come and go so quick. For those streaming with us, St. Clair will be in the red uniforms with the white trim, white numbers. Salem will be in their white uniforms with the Carolina blue numbers outlined in navy blue, and the navy blue trim on the hip and under the armpit. So about ready to get this one underway, as it will be Strange going up against Isabella Shelton. And the tip comes down, comes back to Avery Irway. We're underway here in this non-conference but kind of pre-district game with St. Clair's. Manthi has it beyond three, back to Irway, down low to Strange. Strange in the paint, little baby hook, it goes. Strange makes it 2-0. Here comes Moore, long pass down, it's just going to go out of bounds. Intended for Ava Brand, but over her head and out of bounds. First turnover of the game belongs to St. Clair, with a little bit of pressure from Salem. Half-court defense for St. Clair. Looks like a 2-1-2. They go left side to Manthi on the pass from Bowers. Back to Bowers. She'll take a long three. It's off the iron. Comes down the hands of Tallur. Tallur's pass comes up the left wing to Humphrey. Humphrey in the offensive zone. Going back to Veda Moore. Moore right side pass to Brand. Brand back to Moore on the backside. Cuts to the paint. Short jumper is up too short. Hits the front of the rim and taken by Ashton Bowers on the rebound. Back to the middle of the floor. Ashton flips it left side to Manthi. Beyond three across to Irway. Baseline. Irway underneath the basket in front. Takes a shot. It trickles in. Almost got too far under the basket, Avery did, but she was able to get that ball out and have it bounce down. The pass tipped there and stolen away by the Tigers. Here's Strange getting it to Manthi, to Irway, back to Strange, out to Manthi for the three-pointer. It's good. That steal turned directly into 3 points. It's 7-0 Salem Tigers. Here's Humphrey the other way, taking it all the way down and putting the shot up was Moore, but she was fouled by Faith Kaminsky. So Grace Moore to the line. She'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throws of the game. Moore ready. Takes a shot. It's short. Grace Moore, one of the 4 seniors on this team. And the next one is No good as well. Irway grabs that one and gives it off to Manthey. Manthey down the right wing in front of the St. Clair bench. Back to the middle of the floor. South flips the left side to Bowers. Her three-pointer, it's off the iron. Comes down the hands of Manthey. Manthey out near center court. Resets. Moves to her left, flips it off to Bowers. Bowers now right side to Irway. Back to Bowers. Left side to Manthey. Looking back door to Irway. Gets it there. Irway's shot is no good. And the rebound comes down the hands of Brand. Brand all the way down. Shot blocked away by Manthey. And she starts back the other way. Here comes Manthey. Long pass to Irway. Off her fingertips and out of bounds. A little too aggressive with that pass. Avery was down very close to the baseline and could not pull it in. The inbound comes into Moore. Veda Moore flips it all the way down to Gracie Moore. Backdoor pass goes out of bounds into the Salem Tiger bench area. Intended, I believe, for Emma Tallur. Salem inbounds it, getting it to Irway. It's underway here, 7-0 Salem, 5:30 into this one. Mandy goes to Strange, high post down low to Kaminsky, tied up, pulls it away but can't get the shot to fall, and it's captured underneath by Brand. Brand over to Veda Moore. Veda brings it up the floor, kicks it right side to Gracie Moore on the baseline. Gracie turns, spins, getting it back there to Tallur, but it's stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Their second steal. Here comes Irway. Irway out to Manthey. Another steal. Is it going to be another three? It is. 2 steals, 2 threes, 10-0 Salem Tigers. And a timeout called by Coach Travis Johnson. 4:55 to go first quarter. 10-0 Salem, back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Welcome back, Salem High School. Jim will be at St. Clair tomorrow for the boys' final game of the year. 5:30 JV action, and the varsity game will follow. On KSMO Radio only, with audio of that one. On the audio stream at ksmoradio.com and KSMO Stream Facebook page. The inbound is stolen away. Salem Tigers' third steal. Irway down low to Strange. That shot will not go. Comes back out into the corner, taken there by Humphrey. Humphrey over to Moore. Veda Moore. That ball stolen away. Down there by Strange, and a foul is going to be called on Ava Brand. As Emily started back up the floor, she is fouled by Brand. 4:40 to go in the first quarter, 10-0 Salem. Manthey with a couple of threes in this one, flips it right side to Irway. Down low to Strange, baseline, goes underneath it, out to Manthey for another three. Yeah, it splashes in. 3 straight threes for Savannah Manthey. 10-1, or 10-0 our score. Ball loose, stolen away again by the Tigers. Kaminsky. And a foul called on the floor. So 5 steals now for Salem, 6 turnovers for St. Clair, and Salem has already a commanding 13-0 lead. The inbound comes to Strange, back to Irway. Short jumper's good. It's 15-0. Ball loose on the baseline as Salem will put some pressure on. Pass comes in to Moore. And Moore's pass stolen away by Tigers again. Manthey down to Strange. Strange shot no good, but she's fouled underneath the basket. That foul called on Ava Brand. That'll be her second. Strange, who has 2 points, will shoot 2 here. And that one's good. Of the 7 turnovers, 6 steals by Salem. Two of those directly into threes, and now this one into a 1 point. Now Strange gets her own rebound off the glass, missed it, hit the side of the backboard, kind of laughing about it. But missed that free throw. 16-0 our score, 3:51 still to go in the first quarter. Here's Veda Moore, long pass, tended to Gracie Moore down the sideline. On the baseline, Gracie kicks it out off the hands of Strange, comes back on top to Veda Moore. Veda between the circles, barking out signals, flips to the left side, getting it there Humphrey. Humphrey goes down in the corner, almost stolen away by Kaminsky. The ball was intended for Emma Tallur, and Kaminsky tipped it away. Gracie Moore to inbound it, gets it inside to Moore. Veda Moore had that knocked out of her hands and stays with the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. Team all dressed in red, different uniforms this year than they've had in the past. That layup up and in by Grace Moore. 16-2 the score. Earlier tonight, Salem's JV dominated by St. Clair in that one, 40-11. Here's Mandy for yet another three. Bang! She hits another one. 4 for 4 from the three-point line. It's a 19-2 Salem lead. Here's Ashley Meek trying to get it up the floor, and that ball's tipped out of bounds. Meek just checked in moments ago. She played a little bit in that JV game. Veda Moore has it. Salem right now in the zone. As Meek gets it inside, ball stolen away again by the Salem Tigers. And the officials call a timeout. It's a problem. I don't know if there's blood or a problem with the shoe. But they pull Cicely Humphrey out of the game for the moment. And the Tigers have the ball at center court. Getting it is Irway. Irway out on top to Strange. All the way across the floor in between Bowers and Manthe. First or second turnover by Salem in the game. So Lily Tuello checked in. Pass comes down to Gracie Moore. Moore beyond the three-point line. Fires it back out on top to Veda Moore. Veda trying to dance inside. Flips it outside to Coelho. Back on top to Ashley Meek. Back to Coelho. Coelho in the paint. Trying to fire it across. Ball stolen away by the Tigers. Here comes Manthe again. Manthe hanging on to that ball. Flips it across to Irway. 2:10 to go. First quarter. 19-2 Salem. Bowers has it. Bowers between the circles. Stops. Moves to her left. Back into the paint. Little baby hook shot blocked there by Tallur. She gives it off to Moore. Veda Moore into the offensive zone. Fires it down low. Stolen away by Strange. Another Salem Tiger steal. Here comes Bowers all the way down. Takes it in. Misses the shot. Brought down by Tallur. Back the other way, Veda Moore. Moore down low to the paint, to the hole, trying to flip it up. It will not fall, and a blocking foul called on Avery Irway. And she will go to the line to shoot two. So Veda Moore will shoot two. Right now, St. Clair 0 for 2 from the stripe. First foul on Irway, and that free throw is short. Moore has another one coming with 1:37 to go first quarter. It's been all Salem. That one is good. 19-3 on the strength of 4 threes. Here's Bowers with one. It's off the air, off the back of the rim, up high in the air. Now Irway with a high lofting shot. It will not go. Strange brought down the first one. That one's tied up and will be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor St. Clair. Manthe 4 for 4 from the three-point line already in this game. Pass comes down low to Ciuello. Goes back out on top to Grace Moore. Get to Veda Moore. Veda standing out near center court between the circles. Flips that ball down to Coelho, trying to get it down inside, does. Now back out on top to Moore for the three-pointer. It's short, taken there by Bowers underneath the basket. Bowers with 55 seconds to go in the offensive zone to Manthe. Back to Bowers, all alone for the three. It's off the rim, taken there by Kaminsky. Kaminsky turns underneath the Strange, missed it. Trying to get it back, fights for it, does get it back, puts it up again, missed it again. And brought down by Moore on the other side. Moore spins, trying to get rid of it, does over to Meek. Meek, a long pass down low to Tallur. Tallur's shot, it will not fall, and Strange with another rebound. Long pass to Bowers, underneath the basket, turns, spins, loops it up, it will not fall. It's taken underneath by Coelho. Coelho flipping it off to Moore, stolen away by Kaminsky. Underneath the Strange, she scores. .21-3 our score, 1 second left, and that's going to do it. We play one quarter here at Salem. 21 for the Salem Tigers, 3 for St. Clair. Back in a minute, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Screen.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
(21-3), Salem Tigers on top. 10 steals in the first quarter, 10. And that has led unofficially to 12 points. That ball stolen away by St. Clair. Here comes Moore all the way down. The shot blocked there by Bowers. Comes down back in the hands of Moore, but she was out of bounds. Tigers' third turnover. So unofficially 12 points scored. We know 6 definitely were. We actually know 8 were. But I believe 12 were almost directly off of steals. Pass comes back to Moody for the three. It's off the iron, no good. Kaminsky trying to keep it alive, cannot. As the Tigers put Howell and Moody in, give Irway and Strange a little break. Flipping it down is Moore. Getting it there is Charlie Coelho. Back out on top to Humphrey. To Moore for the three. Off the iron. Taken there by Howell. Kristen Howell. Off to Manthe. Manthe right at the top of the key. Right side pass to Moody. Kaylee going back to Bowers. Bowers gets away from Moore. Flips the left side to Manthe into Kaminsky. To Bowers. Bowers from 10. Jumper no good. Captured there by Coelho. Coelho battles and gets off to Moore. Charlie Coelho, just a sophomore. Down low, shot up, no good there by Moore. Taken there by Kaminsky on the rebound. Kaminsky hands that ball off to Manthe. Salem up by 18 here early in the game. Bowers with 6.5 to go in the half. Between the circles, guarded there by Humphrey. Flips it over to Manthe. 2-3 zone right now for the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. Howell goes back to Moody. Salem on the perimeter right now. Back to Manthe for another three. It's good. 5 for 5 from the three-point line is Savannah. 24-3 our score. That's as hot as a dynamite there, not even a firecracker. Here's Humphrey. She puts up a three. It's no good. The rebound comes out to Bowers, who comes the other way. Ashton to the paint, to the hole, scoops it up and in. Ashton's first basket of the game. That's unusual. Usually she has 6 to 8 points at this time. Tonight it's been the Savannah Manthe three-point display. Pass goes across to Humphrey. Goes down low to Swallow. Inside to Moore. Can't get the shot off. Goes back outside to Humphrey. Humphrey beyond three. Trying to fire that ball across. Stolen away by the Salem Lady Tigers. Here they come again. Bowers all the way down. The shot up. No good. Gets her own rebound blocked away. And she is fouled, I believe, there by Veda Moore. So Bowers has struggled from 2 feet away. Has missed a couple of lay-ins. They're going to call a foul on Humphrey. Cicely Humphrey gets her second. Free throw is good. She has another one coming as a couple of substitutions made. Brand back in the game and Isabella Shelton back in the game. And the next free throw also good by Bowers. 28-3, Salem up here with 5:15 to go in the first half. Pass right side to Charlie Coelho. Pass intended inside, stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Here they come again. Bowers up, missed it. Ball comes loose and out of bounds still was Ava Brand when she fielded that ball. So the shot off the rim came right down to her, but she was still out of bounds. Now here's Manthe down to Bowers. Bowers trying to move out, had the ball knocked out of her hands. Good play by Lucky Moore, who just came in the game. Inbound comes to Kaminsky. Faith turns around. Short jumper. It's no good. Goes out of bounds. It belongs to the Lady Bulldogs of St. Clair. 28-3 our score. They played 3 minutes, 10 seconds of this second quarter. Another steal by the Tigers. Kaminsky all the way down with Bowers. Kaminsky up off the glass. It's good. Her first basket. 30-3. 13 first half steals for the Tigers. Pass to Moore. Lucky Moore. Turn, spins, goes in the corner to Sheldon. Sheldon back to Moore. Ball tipped out of bounds. And it'll belong to Salem Tigers. Moore tried to throw it off of Moody out of bounds. But it didn't work as her foot was on the end line. Tigers take Kaminsky out. Bring Irway back in. Strange comes back in and Manthe checks out. Here's Irway all the way down. That shot is blocked underneath there by Moore on a good play. And then the ball out of bounds off Emily Strange. Underneath the basket. Veda Moore back in. Taking a little break is Grace Moore. Pass goes down to Lucky Moore. Takes that three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Brought down by Howell. Howell flips it over to Irway. Irway down the right side to the middle of the floor. And has the ball go off her foot to Kaylee Moody. Now to Howell. Howell flips it down low, intended for Strange. Stolen away by St. Clair. Fourth Tiger turnover. Here's Moore down the middle of the floor. Veda goes over top of Kaylee Moody and gets the charge. Veda Moore went right over top of Kaylee Moody. I think Clay got a big charge out of that, as did his dad. 30-3 our score. Salem on top here with 3:30 to go in the half as Bowers brings it back out to Irway. Irway on the perimeter. Flips it across to Moody. Kaylee takes the three. That's a little bit too hard and too wide. Brought down there by Charlie Coelho. Hands that ball off to Moore. Made it down the middle of the floor. Outside to Lucky Moore for the three. Trying to bank it in. It won't go. Bowers has that rebound. Her fourth. Bowers down. Goes off the glass and in. Ashton now at 6. The Tiger lead 29 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Veda Moore. Right side pass. Getting it there is Brand. Goes in the corner to Coelho. Coelho down low to Sheldon. Turnaround jumper off the rim. And Strange grabs it. Back the other way. Irway has that ball knocked out of her hands, but it goes into the St. Clair bench. Manty will check in. Bowers will check out. 2:39 to go in the half. 32-3. Salem Tigers. St. Clair does not have a basket here in the second quarter. Moody down low to Strange. Inside to Irway. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. 5th turnover for Salem. Avery cutting through the paint. Tried to get that one. The ball kind of went through her hands, hit her chest or shoulder, and then bounded away. Moore has it down to Lucky Moore. Lucky Moore back on top to Ava Brand. Down the corner for Shelton. She can't handle the pass. Out of bounds. Easy turnover. Gives it back to the Salem Tigers. That's number 16 for St. Clair in this first half. Manthe throws it over to Moody. Kaylee down the middle to Irway. Irway down from 7. The jumper pinballs around but goes in. Avery has 6. 34-3. Salem with the lead. 1:55 to go. Pass left side to Lucky Moore. Lucky to the paint. Baby hook shot just doesn't fall, and Manthe has it. Savannah with 15 in this game, all on threes. Fires it right side to Moody. Down low to Strange. Emily off the glass. No. Brought down by Sheldon. Then taken out of her hands by Emily Strange, but it will belong to St. Clair. Sheldon checks out. Grace Moore back in the game. .135 and counting here in this the first half. And all Salem Tigers tonight. With that ball, Brand goes in the court to Lucky Moore. Giving it off there to Evada Moore, and then a foul's going to be called. Kaylee Moody gets the foul. Third team foul on Salem. Moore fires it out on top. Getting it there is Brand. To Lucky Moore. Goes baseline to Veda Moore. Veda has that ball go off her foot out of bounds. Turnover number 17. 1:17 to go. Kaminsky comes back in the game as Howell checks out. Manthe will walk it up. Manthe to the timeline. Fires it right side to Irway. Irway. Down low to Kaminsky. Left side pass to Manthe for another 3. No, it pinballed in and out. Taken underneath by Tallur. And she hands that one off to Veda Moore. 55 seconds left. Moore getting it down to Gracie Moore. Veda trying to dance in. Ball goes off her leg. Back out on top to Tallur. Back to Moore. Strange blocks the shot. Knocks it almost into the pep band. Instructor Gannon Craig having fun with that one. Laughing with some of the band members there. 40 seconds to go. First half. Pass to Lucky Moore. Lucky trying to dance in. Goes down low. Nice pass. Shot up and good by Emma Tallur. That's a very good pass by Lucky Moore to Tallur on that low post. Pass across to Katie Moody. 23 seconds to go to Kaminsky. Kaminsky trying to feed it in. Ball tipped and stolen away. But unfortunately for St. Clair, they couldn't get possession. Here's Irway with 13 seconds left. Off the glass, won't go. Kaminsky rebound, scores. 4 seconds left, 36-5. At center court, Veda Moore with a half-court shot off the front of the rim, no good. In the JV game, they had the Meat Girl put one in from center court. Not this time. We have played one half, and it's been all Salem Tigers as they lead St. Clair by a score of 36-5. We're going to come back in 3 minutes with stats in the first half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers trucks with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these winter car care deals at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, when you can get a Performance Tool 6-piece hook and pick set for only $10.99, a Titan 25-piece hex key set for $13.99, and 6-ton jack stands $84.99 for the pair. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Welcome back, Salem High School gym, and of course the Tigers lead it at halftime, 36-5. It's been a Savannah Manthe show. 5 of 6 from the three-point line, had 5 in a row, missed her last one. She has 15 points to lead all scorers in this game by far, and then she has a lot of contributions, a lot of rebounds by the Salem Lady Tigers in this one, but 13 steals out of 17 turnovers from the Lady Bulldogs of St. Clair, and the Lady Tigers have just really had their way with St. Clair in this. The varsity game was just the opposite in the JV game, as St. Clair's girls dominated the Salem girls and beat them 40-11. So you can tell it's kind of a tale of two teams here, and varsity versus JV, a little bit different tonight. But the Salem Tigers really came out on their final regular season home game of the year. They lit it up. Emily Strange with 5, got Ashton Bowers with 6, Avery Irway with 6. So you got some nice balanced scoring. Got Faith Kaminsky with 4. Rebounding, we got 5 from Emily Strange. You got 4 from Ashton Bowers, 3 from Faith Kaminsky, a couple by Savannah Manthe. Also, Avery Irway has a rebound in there as well. Kristen Howell has a couple. Salem 3 of 4 from the stripe in that first half. Really had a solid first half against the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. And really nothing else to say. They really just dominated that first half. 5 turnovers for Salem in the first half. The entire first half. So they played a really good first half. For St. Clair, well, they just don't have the same kind of, let's put it this way, the same kind of scoring the Salem Tigers do. they've got four seniors. Their four seniors are basically good defensive players, and you can see that as they play very good down low, but they just don't seem to have the shooting capability that the Salem Tigers do, and thusly they only have 5 points here, for 3 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. They're doing okay rebounding. Emma Tallur has done a good job. She's been rebounding good, but she's just a freshman. And Gracie Moore, who is the senior, she has pulled down 3 rebounds. She has 3 of the points. And Ava Brand, she also is a senior. She has a couple of rebounds there for her as well. Isabella Sheldon, also a senior. She has a couple of rebounds. St. Clair 1 of 4 from the stripe in that first half. Salem Tigers, by the way, finished with 13 steals and 5 turnovers. 17 turnovers for St. Clair and 2 steals for them. Salem Tigers have out-rebounded St. Clair in this one, and by I'll say a decent margin. It could be a lot higher, but it's 17-14. But the offensive boards belong to Salem Tigers. They really have done a good job and gotten 7 offensive boards out of that 17 that they have so far in rebounding. Foul trouble, Cicely Humphrey has 2, Ava Brand has 2. Don't forget, it takes a lot of sponsors to help bring us Tiger basketball and sports, all the other sports, football and volleyball. And we want to thank all those sponsors for making it possible to be with you all year. Now remember, we do have the game tomorrow night in St. Clair. That's a radio-only game. And then next Monday, the boys will be in St. Clair. And they had their first game of district play. That'll be next Monday, and that will be at 7 o'clock as the boys will play on Monday night. In district play, they'll take on the Cuba Wildcats. We're going to take a 2.5-minute break and come back with the third quarter. 36 for Salem, 5 for St. Clair. Back at 2.5. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
And we do want to, again, thank all those sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball. We might have slid them just a little bit. Our friends at J&D Automotive, Dent County Vet Clinic, Aligned by Design Health Center, and Hometown Mechanical. Thank you for a season of bringing Tiger activities to our crowd here. Also, don't forget right here at KSMO Radio, we will be in St. Clair tomorrow for the boys game. 5:30 JV, we'll have the varsity contest about 6:40 on KSMO Radio. Final regular season game for the boys tomorrow night at St. Clair. 5:30 JV, the varsity match to follow. District play, the boys will be playing Cuba next Monday at St. James, 7 o'clock game time. We'll have Tiger Talk and Coach Jared Patterson on before that. And then the girls get a bye in the first round. Their first game will be Thursday. And they'll be at St. James facing the winner of the St. Clair Sullivan game. And that will be 7 o'clock. And that will be on Thursday night next week. So about 9 days off for our Lady Tigers after the game tonight before they play again. 36-5, about ready to get this one underway. As it is Bowers getting the inbound from Savannah Manthe. Salem up. Come into this game with a little bit of warm-up for district play. The pass goes across to Irway. Irway back out on top, and a 3-second violation called on Salem. Walking it up, Veda Moore. Salem in half-court defense. Moore flips it left side, trying to get it down low as Humphrey. Ball knocked out of bounds off Manthe, I believe. Say was the last one to touch it. As Moore will inbound it. Moore still trying to get it in. Fires it in the corner for Humphrey. Humphrey trying to fire it across. Does in the corner of Brand. Now trying to drive in. Moore's jumper will not go. Tip comes in the hands of Manthe. Long pass to Bowers. Bowers, 10-footer. Short, gets her own rebound. Puts it home. Ashton with 8, 38-5 our score. Veda Moore to the timeline. Drives right side. Pass there over to Brand. Brand circles back to the middle of the floor. Has that ball tipped, and it goes out of bounds. I believe it's going to stay with St. Clair. As Humphrey is trying to bring that over, ball got tipped out of bounds. They get it back to Brand on the inbound from Grace Moore. Fires it right side. Getting it over there is Brand. And ball stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Here they come. Manthe all the way down off the glass. It's good. The steal, the basket. First turnover by St. Clair ends up in the hole. 40-5, Salem on top. Brand gets it down to Moore. Outside pass to Brand. Back to Moore. Veda Moore to the paint, to the hole, off the glass. Nice play. Can't get it to go down. The ball off of St. Clair. Will be Salem Tiger ball underneath the basket. Half-court defense to the Lady Bulldogs with 6:25 to go. Manthe has it. Manthe flips it left side to Irway. Irway back to Bowers. Between the circles, back to Irway. Irway goes down, intended for Strange, but throws it out of bounds. Veda Moore will walk it up. No pressure by the Salem Lady Tigers here. They lead it by 35. Driving down low. The pass intended for Tallur. Missed by Gracie Moore. Turnover number 2 of the second half by the Lady Bulldogs. Manthe brings it up. Flips it right side to Irway. Irway all the way across to Bowers. Open for the 3. Takes it off the iron. Comes down into the hands. A nice play by Veda Moore. And flips it quickly up to Brand all the way down. Turnaround jumper trying to bank it in. No good. Ball still loose. Comes down. Put up and in by Tallur. 40-7 our score with 5.5 to go. Third quarter. Manthe fires it to Irway. Irway back to the free throw line. Trying to dance her way in. Kicks it out to Savannah for another 3. No. Too hard. Taken down by Moore. Moore Gracie Moore to Veda Moore. In the corner, waiting for it. There's Humphrey. The three, short. Hits the front of the rim and is kept alive. Nice play to keep it in by Gracie Moore. She fed it back in. Shot missed, though, by Tallur. Comes down in the hands of Strange. Back the other way into Bauer. Short jumper won't go. Got her own rebound. It won't go. Strange gets it. She can't make it go. Quickly the other way is Moore. Veda Moore all the way down. Hits the bottom of the rim. Brought back up and missed by Tallur. Ball taken there by Moore again. From the corner, the three is good by Cicely Humphrey. 40-10 our score. 4:25 remains. This is the third quarter. The bounce pass to Bowers. Bowers trying to get it back over to Irway. Fouled there by Cicely Humphrey, excuse me. Be her third. Charlie Coelho comes in the game. Irway has it on the inbound. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. Goes back to Manthe. Manthe across to Kaminsky. Back inside to Emily Strange, and she has that ball stolen away. And back comes Moore all the way down. She is fouled by Manthe. First steal by the Bulldogs, who trail it by 30. And going to the line will be Veda Moore. She is 0 for 2 from the stripe. St. Clair 1 of 4 from the stripe in the game, and this free throw, it is no good. .402 to go in the regular season for the Lady Tigers. Playoffs begin next week on Tuesday for the girls. That shot is missed, brought down by Irway. Girls on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Pass goes to Bowers. Bowers beyond three, moves to her left, stops, goes all the way across to Manthe. Open for the three, didn't take it to Irway. Irway across the floor to Bowers. She'll take the three. It's short. Comes down the hands of Irway. Baseline, kicks it outside to Manthe. Hers is up and good. Man, oh man. Talk about a night. 20 points for Savannah Manthe, missing only 1 of 7 shots from the free throw line. Here's Moore, goes down to the baseline. Jumper there is nicely done by Ava Brand. She puts it home. 43-12 our score with 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Here's Bowers for a three. It's off the iron and brought down off the hands of Irway as she battled Ava Brand for it. Ball kind of went off maybe the shoulder or the back of the arm of Avery. Goes over to the Bulldogs, and they'll bring it up. Just checking in moments ago, Lucky Moore. Lucky, cross to Humphrey. Humphrey driving it down, trying to pass it down low. Goes off Irway out of bounds, intending that for Grace Moore on the baseline. Lucky gets it back again. Lucky fires it in, put up and in by Lily Suello. 43-14 the score. Irway trying to drive down. Baseline pass to Strange. Strange double team, kicking it back to Irway. Irway back to Strange. Strange trying to get it back. Ball stolen away. Possession arrow will favor St. Clair. Salem half-court defense. Walking it down is Lucky Moore. Lucky gets over the timeline, gets away from Bowers. Into the paint, walked with it, no call. Bounce across to Charlie Coelho. Charlie trying to get it back outside, down to in the low to Lily Coelho. That ball was stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Here they come back. Bowers over to Irway. Ball tipped. Irway gets it back as Lucky almost stole it away from her. Goes to Manthe in the corner. Manthe fires it to Bowers. Bowers trying to get it to Emily Strange off her hand and out of bounds. 5th turnover for Salem in this second half. They only had 5 in the entire first half. Salem with a 29-point lead, 43-14. Earlier tonight, the girls' JV lost 40-11. Bowers almost steals it away from Lucky Moore. Lucky still drives in. Down low, Dwella with a jump shot. It will not fall. And taken under control by Manthe. Manthe with 20 points to Irway. Irway all the way down. Baseline up and won't go. Brought down and controlled there by number 11, Humphrey. Sicily getting it off to Lucky Moore. Lucky fires it down, intended for Coelho. She gets it back to Moore. 1:25 to go. Ball stolen away by Bowers there. Here she comes back. Ashton all the way through off the glass and in. Nice steal by Ashton there. 45-14 the score with 1:10 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Lucky Moore with a nice move to get away from Bowers all the way down. Shot blocked there by Irway, and then she pulls it down as it comes back out of the air. Avery struggling with it, gets over the timeline. Irway pass in the corner, Bowers on the perimeter. Bowers moves from right to left. Three up off the iron. No good. Kaminsky comes in hard. Gets it back to Manthe for a three. You know it. She can shoot it from the back of the stage and get a three. Wow. 23 points tonight for Savannah Manthe in her final game at the high school gym. Pass right side. Stolen away by Kaminsky. Kaminsky down, and she'll lay it in. (50-14) our score. Jazz Band starts coming back in. Another steal. This one away from Moore. All the way down and up and in by Bowers. She now has 12. 52-14 the score. And we have played three. And the Salem Tigers have dominated the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs in this one by a score of 52-14. Back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gym. We'll be in St. Clair tomorrow night as the boys will take on the Bulldogs. Final regular season game for them. Tonight, the Lady Tigers having their way with St. Clair, 52-14. Bowers trying another three, has not hit one yet. And she doesn't quit, though. But she's got 12 points in the game, but has been off the mark with her three-point shooting. But Savannah Manthe, man, oh, man, oh, man. She has 7 in the game, and she's 7 of 8 shooting from three. Down is Lucky Moore all the way down. Moore goes right over top of the Lady Tiger defender, Moody, who takes her second charge of the game. Lucky Moore right over Kaylee Moody, who took the charge and keeps on a ticking. With the ball now is Moody. Trying to go back to Howell. That ball stolen away. And down they come, putting a shot up. And missing that one is Ashley Meek, but she draws the foul. So Kristen has her first foul. Team's second running clock here in this fourth quarter with Salem up by 38 points. Free throw is no good. This clock will go fast, and we got free throws and stoppages of play because they'll just keep winding down. And Meek with the free throw. This one is good. 52-15 as Bowers will walk it up. Flips it over to Howell. Howell down low all the way, and A charge called on Salem Tigers. Offensive foul on Fulton, I believe. Addison Fulton with the charge. That's a turnover. Salem would have gotten a basket out of that. Bowers will check out. Mandy back in. Taylor Fulton in. Addison Fulton in. Howell in, as well as Moody. With the ball right now, it's Veda Moore for St. Clair. Veda moves to her right, trying to drive into the paint all the way down. Nice move, lays it up and in. Little over the shoulder flip. And Moore gets her first basket of the night. She's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. That's a good shot. Pass goes inside to Fulton, outside Manthe. She wants another. She's got another. That's 8. 8 of 9 from the free three-point line. I don't know what the record is for Salem, but that 8 of 9 percentage, pretty doggone good. Right now with it is Moore, Lucky Moore, trying to drive in. Gets that shot blocked there by Manthe, taking it underneath, and Veda Moore was trying to lay it up, and she is fouled. That foul called on Taylor Fulton. So Veda Moore, who's 0 for 4 from the stripe, will shoot 2 more. And this one is no good. Right now, they are 2 of 9. So Manthe checks out. What a night. And that free throw does go through. Manthe with 26 points in this game with 4:25 to go. Howell has it. Flips it back to Kaylee Moody. Moody right side pass to Kaminsky, and she can't keep it in bounds. 55-18. As Veda Moore will get it, bring it up. Bounce pass right side. It's Ava Brand trying to drive baseline, does underneath. Trying to get that pass over to Emma Tallur, but it was tipped away. Got some young talent on the St. Clair team. Tallur, one of them, and Charlie Coelho, and also Lily Coelho. They're just, Lily's a sophomore, but Tallur and Charlie Coelho just freshmen, and they're getting some time in there. So foul called on Addison Fulton on that drive. To the line, Emma Tallur. Free throw's no good. Lady Bulldogs have really struggled. Fulton's come out. Kaminsky comes out. Seniors all come in. So all the seniors on the floor right now. That free throw is no good with 2:55 to go, and Irway brings down the rebound. Pass comes to Bauer. She wants that three. It's off the iron again. No good. Manthe brings it down to Irway. Irway, she takes a three, and it's short, and it goes into the stage area. Avery laughing about it. She never shoots a three. At least I can't remember her shooting one. 55-18 our score with 2:25 remaining. With the ball right now, it's Brand for St. Clair. Brand hands that ball off to Meek. Meek trying to drive in. A shot blocked away by Manthe. Gets it again. That one goes off Salem, out of bounds. I think Manthe got a second block in. And Coach Woody calls timeout to get the other girls in. Give the seniors one last hurrah before they go off the floor. (55-18). We're going to take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Well, welcome back. Salem Tigers trying to go to 18-10 on the year. Finished with a 6-1 record in the SCA, and yes, they still have a slim glimmer of hope to share that SCA title, as Ava does have to play Willow Springs, and that will be Wednesday night. So Willow can pull the upset. Salem would share in that SCA title, but that's what will have to happen for them to get a piece of that. But still a great job in the SCA by Lady Tigers. Here's Ava Brand trying to get it down low to Toulour. Gets it blocked, gets it back. Trying to kick it outside. The Salem Lady Tigers steal it as Fulton takes it away. Off to Moody. Moody trying to get it to Kaminsky. Gets away. Puts up a three and hits. Faith Kaminsky buries a three. Gets a big charge out of the bench. 133 and counting, 58-18. Salem on top. Meek has it. Meek down in the corner, trying to drive in is Moore, and she flips it back out, but she stepped out of bounds. Salem Tigers with 19 steals in this game. They've had an outstanding effort. Down to 1:05 left to go in the final regular home game for the Salem Lady Tigers tonight. Moody to Strange. She wants a three. Everybody's shooting them now. That one misses, and Lily Coelho brings it down. Back the other way, Ashley Meek with 50 seconds to go. Meek, who hit a three-pointer in the JV game from near center court, has that ball intercepted by Kaylee Moody, but it goes off her legs out of bounds. Intended for Charlie Coelho. Lily Coelho wants to get it in and does. Over top of Kaminsky now to Ashley Meek. Meek, bounce pass out to Coelho. Lily has it. Lily trying to fire it across. Stolen there by Strange. Strange will go down and lay it up and in. 14 seconds left. Turnover number 27 for St. Clair here tonight. 60-18. 4 seconds left. The pass goes down low. Put that up and in is Toulour, and that does it. Salem Tigers win it by a final score of 60-18. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Screen.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these winter car care deals at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, where you can get a Performance Tool 6-piece hook and pick set for only $10.99, a Titan 25-piece hex key set for $13.99, and 6-ton jack stands $84.99 for the pair. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Well, Lady Tigers in their final regular season home game really had to range from 3 tonight. I'm telling you what, at least one girl did, Savannah Manthe. Man, I'm telling you what, it like she couldn't miss tonight. Everything she threw up there, 8 out of 9 from the 3-point line. She finished with 26 points, and the Tigers rolled to an easy 60-20 win over St. Clair. Now, Salem could face St. Clair in the district play. St. Clair will play Sullivan on Tuesday night, and the winner of that game will play Salem at 7 o'clock next Thursday, March the 2nd. That's March the 2nd. Salem gets a bye on Tuesday because they are seeded second. So they could face St. Clair again, or they'll face the Sullivan Lady Eagles on that night. One of those two teams at St. James at 7 o'clock, and that will be the semifinal of district play. So Salem gets that bye. That's always good to get. This time of year, sometimes you need a little break, but also, you know, as Coach Woody mentioned in Tiger Talk, you always want to try and go in on a high note as well, but not have 7 or 8 days off, which unfortunately Salem will, as this will be their last regular season game. But saying that, what good shooting tonight by the Tigers. 26 points for Savannah Manthe, 12 for Ashton Bowers in the game, 9 for Faith Kaminsky, 7 for Emily Strange, and 6 for Avery Irway. Leading rebounder was Strange with 7. Ashton Bowers had 6, 5 for Manthe, 3 each for Kaminsky, and Irway 2 for Howell in the game. For the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs, their leading scorer was Emma Tallur with 6, 3 points each for Cicely Humphrey, Veda Moore, Grace Moore, and 2 points for Ava Brand and Lily Coelho, and 1 point for Ashley Meek. They did count that last basketball away, 60-20, the final score. We mentioned going away 60-18. They hadn't gotten on the board yet, but we had it down the book. We were just adding it all up. We would make sure we get that set straight. 20 steals for Salem in the game out of 27 turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers and 20 steals. And we mentioned early on in the game, 2 of those steals ended up with 3-pointers immediately, and that just breaks your back when you're on the opposing team, when you can just hit them that fast, and all of a sudden the lead just extends immensely, kind of multi-factoring just in like exponentially. Just keeps going up and up and up and up and up so quick. Salem Tigers finished the night with 13 turnovers in the game. 27 turnovers for St. Clair. They had 4 steals in the contest. Salem Tigers were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and St. Clair was a total of 4 of 12 from the free throw line in the game. Nobody fouled out of the game. And leading rebounder for St. Clair, by the way, Emma Tallur with 5, 4 for Grace Moore, 2 each for Charlie Coelho, as well as Cicely Humphrey and Grace Moore, 1 each for Veda Moore and Isabella Sheldon in the contest. So all Tigers in this one. They win it going away by a score of 60-20 over St. Clair, and 18-10 on the season. The Tigers do finish the regular season, a fine season for our Lady Tigers, who go into district play as the 2nd seed. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back and wrap things up. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with a kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
And here at KSMO, again, we want to thank everybody for joining us on all of our Tiger broadcasts for basketball this year. This will be the last one that, well, it'll be free, I guess. We will have a couple more coming up from district play, but you will have to go to misha.org to watch those, and there will be a charge, and that's not us. That's misha.org. And so I just want to remind everybody that this is the last one that we'll be streaming on KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook page, and our KSMO YouTube page. You will have to go in the district play to misha.org to view the games. So we apologize. Nothing we can do about that. That's just that's the way things work out. And they have control of the playoffs. We have nothing to do with that. And again, we do apologize for that, but that's the way it'll work out. So our next broadcast will be next Monday when the boys will be at St. James to take on Cuba. And that will be on misha.org. All right, it will be a 7 o'clock game, and, the first game is supposed to get underway at 5:45, so we'll probably be on about 6:50, somewhere in there with our game next week on Monday from St. James. We'll also be on next Thursday as the Lady Tigers will take on either St. Clair or Sullivan, again, also from St. James, again, right around that 7 o'clock mark with the Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody. And so we'll be enjoying that. In the meantime, we have one more boys regular season game tomorrow at St. Clair. We'll have that game. 5:30 is the JV game if you're going up. The varsity match will follow at about 6:40 right here on KSMO Radio, 1340 AM, 95.7. And also we'll be streaming the audio on KSMORadio.com and our KSMO Stream Facebook page. Also, we have Blues hockey tomorrow night. We'll not have the Missouri-Mississippi State game tomorrow. We will have the Blues game on a delayed basis, which will follow the Tiger broadcast, the Salem Tiger broadcast, at about 8:45 tomorrow night. So keep that in mind as we head into tomorrow night. So good night tonight for the Salem Lady Tigers. They win at 60-20. Finish out the season 18-10. And congratulations, Coach Cody Woody and our Lady Tigers on a fine, fine season tonight. Thank you all for joining us on KSMO Media for Tiger Sports. We hope you have enjoyed it. We got some baseball and softball still coming away here in the springtime. Not that far away, but goodness gracious, we're already the end of February. And we do want to remind everybody we have FFA Day coming up on Friday. We will be streaming those interviews as well with our FFA students. A former FFA advisor, Mr. Bob Parsons, will be doing that. And we hope that that'll be a lot of fun for you. Take advantage of that opportunity on Friday. FFA Day here on KSMO starting about 8:30 going all the way to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, for Ben doing the video on the bottom side right below us here at the high school gym, a lot of kudos to him for getting all those instant replays, getting the stats up, all the good hard work. For our Krista back at the station, for her and Jim, who are doing most of that, and also to Bob, who's filled in a few times, we want to thank them for being back there. Without these guys, this doesn't happen, guys. We can't do it. We want to thank all of them for doing it and all of our sponsors for making it possible here on KSMO Media. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night from St. Clair on KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. Have a good evening. Good night from the high school gym.
Thank you for watching this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball. This game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Brunei Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town and Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC.